We love hip hop.
A couple of free stories that I have here for us. Yeah. The boy Top5, he's been active. It's gotten, okay, so there's a couple of things that popped up. There was a picture of him and Drake in the club.
Yeah.
A lot of people were getting at Drake. For how he looked in that.
Yeah,
Man's just saying he's eating good.
Yeah.
Pause.
They're saying all kind of
They're saying other stuff. They're saying the age is catching up to his ass.
But a lot of people were saying this is just alcoholism bloat.
Yeah.
Somebody said, yo, where's Top5 bumped into Benzino in the club?
Wow.
I didn't say this. This is the comments, okay?
Yeah, Drizzy, don't get at us for this, please. We know you're watching.
They were killing this guy. But from this picture, I think things started to evolve into a whole other thing where Kanye West made a comment on this picture and then the game stepped in. Have you been following along? Any of y'all have been following along with this whole the game, Kanye West?
Yes.
So this is, where am I here? Okay. So this is Kanye West. He said something to the.
So this is the game tweeting, right?
Yeah. Nigga asked me, did I know Top5? I said, yeah. He said was threatening you, and I asked if you want Here, I'll read it. Yeah, please.
N-word, you asked me, did I know Top5? I said, yeah. You said he was threatening you, and I asked you if you wanted me to reach out to him. You again said, yeah. So I hit Top5 and tell him to let it go. Out of respect for me, he agreed. I texted you to tell you it was done, and you changed the number, N-word. It sounds weird when I say it like that, but
so
you gotta say those if I, you know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm gonna be like, no.
Right, and then and this is the caption that he put underneath this
I'll be
post.
back in LA in a week. Come get him yourself. I ain't never asked your weird ass for nothing. And when you gave me the cars, I said you ain't have to, and I was good, but you insisted. Then you hit me with the, you ain't never got to worry about nothing ever in your life. I owe you for being the only solid ninja emoji out of everybody. Got my number, but won't call like a man and address a situation you asked me to fix. Pussy! Nobody on earth weirder than these industry ninjas.
All right, so now what he's saying here, right? Got my number, won't call me to a situation you asked me to fix. So just to give you all a little bit of backstory from what I know a little bit of behind the scenes, I guess Kanye feels that Top5 is threatening his life. And he's scared as shit over there in Japan. He doesn't want to leave the cribbo. He's like worried that Top5 is sending a goon for him.
You really think that? You think that's what Kanye thinks?
Hope you're enjoying the video. Do me a quick favor while you're here and smash that like button so we can break the algorithm. And join the comment gang and subscribe. It's free. Listen, man, Kanye, I've also said Kanye's not crazy and stuff, but like he's not all, he's loopy. he's a little bit wild in his head.
You know what I think? I think he's internalizing that it's a threat so he can get paranoid and get amped. Like it's almost like he's exaggerating it within his own mind.
Well, he contacted the game to get him off of him. Like, yo.
Yeah, you're actually scared.
Like, get this guy off of me, bro. Like, yo, like, listen, I'll give you more proof. Dusty, you're not like, are you believing this story?
Dusty, what are you thinking right now?
A whole lot. If I actually say what I'm thinking. But keep going.
So this is the tweet originally.
Yeah.
Why Game, who I gave 2 maybacks to, is showing love to Top5, who calls threatening to kill me. Well, I guess I'm not going to be executive producing that album anymore. Kanye's a freaking wild guy.
Crazy, bro.
Because Game liked the picture of Drizzy and Top5 together. Right? But he's also supposed to be protecting Ye.
But that is protecting Ye because now he's showing Top5 like, yo, you're cool with me, I'm cool with you, just stay off of Ye.
Yes.
So I don't really see how that like is messing with Kanye that heavy.
Hanzo's loving Japan already. Have you seen he's seen you twice. So
yo, I love it. Yo, but
Hanzo.
I would do the same thing to Ye. Like it's like
Is Top 5 fucking with this guy's head?
Yo, and I don't blame him.
And it's working.
Yo, keep messing with him, 5. Like, show these weirdos in the industry they're weird.
So
You know what I'm saying? You could get weirder.
There's a guy Hanzo
Yeah.
that he has Ye believing that is
following
him around Japan. And this idiot Ye went and got game to go get him off of me and gave him 2 Maybachs for it.
Nah, man. The way Top 5 is trolling Ye, it's like he considers Ye like a bucket. Like it's like a crackhead. It's like, yo, my buddy Hanzo's gonna get you. He's like, no, Hanzo. Please.
And the thing is, because he's not all there, it's like low-key working.
It is working.
Right?
It's bad, bro.
Art of war.
Yeah.
Yo, 5 needs to stop playing with that.
Bro, Ye cannot sleep because of this man.
Hanzo, bro.
Yo, this has me dying, bro. Has me
He's
dying,
got Hanzo on the way, bro.
Hanzo's coming for you, B. A little knock at the door. It's Hanzo. It's
Imagine
Hanzo.
every time Ye does something, he's like, "Is Hanzo here? Are you Hanzo? Are you Hanzo? Did Hanzo eat this before? Like, should I eat this food? Did Hanzo
Yeah.
poison this?"
He
Man,
doesn't know what shape or form or race or whatever Hanzo's coming in. I can't even identify like what race, what cultural background is Hanzo, the name Hanzo. It sounds like Spanish, but not, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, like, do you think this is a made-up individual?
I don't know. I just know that 5's been tweeting about this Hanzo guy.
Yo, bro.
He's saying the man's in Japan. Ye is scared, and he called the game.
You know what Hanzo sounds like? A Yakuza ass name.
Maybe.
Hanzo.
Yeah.
Hanzo-san. Hanzo.
He's got Ye
Hanzo.
thinking that ninjas are trying to follow him and shit.
Hanzo.
You okay there, Dusty? You weren't expecting the story, right?
I got it.
Dusty's actually crying of laughter right now.
Oh,
my
man.
God.
But yeah, this is what's happening right now,
Yo.
man. You know what I'm saying? Playing with a
5
billionaire.
needs to get an acting job like right now. Like someone needs
Yeah.
to give this guy a contract. Like this is crazy.
Nah, you know what Top 5
Oh
needs to
my
do? He
God.
needs to, you know how there's an Art of War by Sun Tzu?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
needs to make one called The Art of Trolling by Hassan Ali. And I think what me and my homie have always discussed is that the moment you engage with 5, you're playing his game, you lost.
Yeah.
So the fact that Ye was going back and forth with him so constantly, it's like, you don't understand. This guy, he knows how to roast. He
Mhm.
knows how to threaten you. You're not sure if his threats are real or not, but like you
'Cause
kind
he's
of got to take
smiling
them
when he does it.
seriously.
Yeah.
He smiles when he does it.
He's calling you brother while he's roasting you.
brother.
Like,
Yeah.
They're gonna turn into a cap. And you're just there like,
Yeah.
oh, what a cap? It's like you're gonna be a cap.
And bare mans that are off camera are probably just giggling.
Yo, like me. I'd be like dying. I'd be like, this guy is. Yeah, he calls him back. Like,
Because you know when 5's like on the line, like if you see him online, like in a live stream or whatever, he has mans that be in the back that are
Yeah.
off camera. They're probably dying.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this guy's
yo,
got
bro,
this
you know
guy
they're
he's spinning these guys.
spinning them.
Yeah.
Bro.
But who
I'm
would have
sorry.
thunk that we got, you know, arguably the most famous artist in the world just getting spun by a Toronto rapper. Right
one
now.
of the greatest artists of all time. Go ahead.
Mhm.
There was a Joe, but when 5 first went into jail, there was this tweet. He said, "Now it begins."
Mm.
I'll never forget that day when I seen that and seen the outcome of how his life is. Like, you got Ye talking about you, dog.
Yeah.
You got like the game calling you to stop shit when the game couldn't even stop shit when it came down to whack 100 in him.
Yeah.
You get what I'm where I'm going with this? Like it's a little. He said it all begins, and that's when I was like, you know what? I think the Illuminati just got our guy, Top 5.
Oh, you think it's on that type of time,
bro? How can you just be? You're just chilling. You haven't dropped a rap album in 2 years.
Yeah.
We haven't heard a lick of a lyric from you, and you living better than half of the rap industry right now. You know how many rappers would love for their name to just be said by Kanye?
Some
Right
people,
now?
they'll never get that in their career.
They would never get that in their career.
Yeah.
This guy
This
talks
guy-
about him daily.
This guy's sitting.
He's worried about him. He's like paranoid in his hotel room. Like,
While this guy's sitting down drinking soda.
yeah.
Yo, I'm trying to think of another rapper equivalent. Like in LA, who would their top 5 be? I'm not, And it's not like he's trying to like extort people, be like, yo, check in. He's not like a big you.
4 extra.
Like 4 extra's too new, man. Like 5's been doing this for
No,
a
4
while.
extra. Well, okay.
Like
Go
a
ahead.
Jay
5
Prince?
isn't- and 4 extra is not connected to all these different people. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
5's like
What about like a Jay Prince? Like, who?
less trolly. Jay
Mm.
Prince is too serious.
Jay
Mm.
Prince is a boss.
Yeah, he's too
Mm.
serious.
He has to work his way up. He's not at boss. Like, he's boss in his world,
Yeah.
but he's trying to be top 5 his whole life has been working to be a boss in the game.
Mhm.
Okay? His from what I've gathered, if I was analyzing him and being a journalist, I would say his whole career was meant on you knowing that he got goons,
Mhm.
he can get goonish, and don't fuck with him
Yeah.
if need be.
Mhm.
Okay?
Mhm.
He's still a good guy. He's still a good kid. He's still a good man. He still has a heart. He takes care of his sister. He takes care of his families. But don't make him get busy.
Mm.
And now, a lot of Canadian rappers, the reason why we haven't succeeded is because we've never crossed that threshold of, yo, this guy has us weak right now.
Mm.
Right? Americans have never been weak by us. Look how they're still. Remember, it's a yin and the yang with Top 5 and Drake. One guy's being talked about like, yo, I'm scared to come out my hotel room.
Mm.
And put that yang over there, put that guy over there.
Yeah.
And then you're in a picture with Drake. The guy who a lot of, no offense, I don't want to go hard on you, brother, but we don't take you as the hard body guy
Yeah, yeah.
that the industry should be. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's
So,
always been looked at as the soft guy.
the soft guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So that's our leader. So you've never really taken us as a hard body thing. Like we're not as hard body as we're supposed to, as we know we are.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's always been a point of, before you go, that's always been a point of contention from people here in Toronto, that like the world representative of Toronto
Yeah.
is not like a guy from the hood.
No.
Mm.
You know what I'm
So,
saying?
as an ambassador of Toronto rap, is Top 5 the first quote unquote Bodman rapper that we have presented to the world that
Not the
is
first,
popular?
Not the first, but he's the most popular.
Most popular.
Because I would say one of the first, if I can go to more of the new generation, would be like Oppressor. You know what I'm saying?
But
'Cause-
I feel like even Americans, actually, he did prove himself in America,
Yeah.
I feel. But a lot of them would disregard him because they'll say, oh, like he sounds like this or he looks like this. Like
Yeah.
they kind of write him off. Whereas Top 5, I feel like the aura around him is a little more violent and unpredictable.
yes, but then there are also a lot of Americans over there who don't take him as seriously either.
And not at all.
But Pressa dating Coi Leray, I feel like also, I don't want to say like softened him to the American public,
Mm.
but as like easing his like appearance to them, it
Yeah.
kind of altered his perception, you
Yeah,
know?
they don't look at him as gangster. A lot of them are trying to clown him, call him a
I-
they don't know.
liberal.
They don't know.
Yeah.
I hear you, and that's when, you know what I mean? They go do their little research and they hear Wagwan, and then they're like, oh, I didn't know that little guy with the little squeaky voice can do all that.
Then they
Yeah.
find out about Boondog and you're like, oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Salute to Kodak. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Thanks
love
for
hip
watching.
hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.